So we've already done a video on the best DLCs in Shinobi Striker, but today we're gonna be talking about the worst DLCs in Shinobi Striker that you definitely need to train with last, because I believe every DLC has something good about it. I don't believe that any DLC is trash at all, because there is a different playstyle for everybody. But listen, man, I feel like in my opinion these are the worst DLCs that Shinobi Striker has released in terms of gameplay and in terms of like competitiveness. So yeah, let's not waste any more time. Let me show you guys the worst DLCs for every class.
So you've retracted your shotting gun. Do you really take me that light?
We're finna run in his crib and his raps. Come around me, told her to get back. Can't get my number, she hit me on Snap. My mom my homie, yo, plug up a snap. No one time and I know when to check. Never wanna switch up.
If you guys haven't already, make sure you guys like and subscribe, because if you enjoyed this video, man, why would you not subscribe, bro? We are on the road to 4,000 subscribers. I would love to have you guys on this journey. Also, do not forget to turn on the notification bell on to not miss any videos like this or build videos. So yeah, let's not waste any more time. Let's show off the worst DLCs. Starting off, we have the worst attack DLCs. First up on my list is the Attack VR Master Killer B. Killer B, the 8 Tails, brings us 2 jutsus. He brings us 1 ultimate. For the hairstyle, it's the Raikage hat. For the weapon, we get a defense sword, and we get the title Friend of the 8 Tails. Some people might be surprised with Killer B being on the worst DLCs in Shinobi Striker video, but listen, man, I put him here because if you compare him to the other attack type DLCs, he's probably one of the worst. And yo, for his first jutsu, I think this is honestly his best jutsu in the DLC. We get Octo Hug. Octo Hug is the jutsu where you use the 8 Tails octopus hands and you literally get your enemy and you have him in a stunned animation. While they are in this stunned animation, it will do a little bit of damage, and they will also have no subs, which is a very good part about a jutsu, taking away subs from the enemy. And you can use this jutsu to extend combos or literally to end in combo. So this jutsu is literally a combo extender. And yeah, I think Octopus Hug is definitely the best jutsu in the Killer B DLC. Now, a very underrated ninjutsu in Shinobi Striker's Acrobat technique. This is basically a counter type move. So literally you sit in an animation, and when an enemy hits you, you will basically counter attack them with many blades. And these blades also do a quarter of their HP, and they also seal substitution just like the first jutsu. So if you guys have not tried Acrobat technique, make sure to try it out. It recently got that reduced sub buff. Finally, for Killer B's ultimate, we have 8 Tails Chakra Mode, a jutsu that strengthens physical abilities using the 8 Tails power. It grants automatic health recovery and boosts max health, ninjutsu attack power and defense, and it has a second activation. So when you use the second activation with the up D-pad, you will do a spinning circle, which is kind of mid. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, that part of the jutsu is kind of trash. It usually does not hit, but it's a pretty decent ultimate. But again, like I said, Killer B, they're just way better masters. Like Hokage Naruto Shisui, like Hokage Naruto's ultimate is already a better version of this, so there's no reason why you use the 8 Tails Chakra Mode unless you were bored. But listen, Killer B is still a decent master. Even though he is one of the worst ones, you should still pick him up. In my opinion, the worst attack VR master is Hashirama for DLCs. With the Hashirama DLC, you're gonna be getting 2 jutsus. You're gonna be getting a ultimate, you're gonna be getting his mid outfit, you're getting his hairstyle, which I think looks very nice. You're gonna be getting a ninja way t-shirt, you're getting 2 ninja remakes, and you're getting a defense sword, which you're getting a defense sword for attack, which I'm not gonna lie, this defense sword is very good, but you're getting a defense sword for an attack DLC. Does that make any sense? Now for the first jutsu, you're going to be getting Wood Dragon Jutsu, which is a jutsu that is a long range, and you shoot out a dragon, and this dragon, if it connects, it will grant you more HP. You'll gain like 20% or 10% HP back from that dragon from the damage you've done. But also this dragon has a pretty good chance of missing, so you got to know where to hit it and how far. It's usually a long range jutsu that if you hit it from short range, it'll probably miss. For the second jutsu, we have Laughing Buddha Jutsu. This is a jutsu that summons 2 wood hands from the bottom of the ground at your enemy that you are locked onto. And this jutsu will clap the enemies. And this is a good jutsu for extending combos or even connecting jutsus together. As you guys can see, I'm using the Laughing Buddha Jutsu to hit the wood dragon. So this is a pretty decent jutsu. But like I said again, man, they're just way better jutsus than this. You can literally use the Octopus Hug from the last DLC I talked about, the Killer B one, to connect jutsus way better. So really, it's up to you, man, if you want to get this DLC. Now for the ultimate, we have a 1,000-arm cannon, and this is a very good ultimate, but the thing is, you will probably never get this ultimate in the game unless the game just lasts a long time. But this ultimate literally clears out most of the field. It has one of the largest ranges in the game, so literally it will clear out a lot of people there in the area. But listen, if you are a very fast player, you will see this ultimate coming, so it'll be very easy to dodge. So literally the fact that you don't get it that much in the game, and the fact that you could easily dodge it sometimes, it makes it not that good. So yeah, man, like I said, you could decide if you want to get this DLC. I definitely recommend you get every attack DLC, but these two are definitely the worst ones. Now we move on to the range DLCs, and what I got for you guys as the worst range DLC in Shinobi Striker, and probably the worst DLC of all time, it might be Orochimaru. I'm a big fan of Orochimaru, but he might be the worst master. I feel like everybody could agree on that. So he brings 2 jutsus, he comes with 1 ultimate, he has his clone, and he has his outfit. Listen, man, if you wear his outfit, you're a different breed. I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. There's something up with you. He brings us a hairstyle, Kusanagi sword, he brings a Ninja Way t-shirt, and 2 ninja remakes. Now for my boy Orochimaru's first jutsu, it's wind style great breach, and this is like a sniper type move if you want to look at it that way. Has a lot of range, so literally shoots a blast of wind in a straight direction, and it goes through walls and everything, so you can literally use this to snipe people. But like I said, with most of these DLCs, bro, the reason why they're here is because they're not as good as other DLCs. So literally this jutsu is fire, you can use it with any build, but like the thing is, it's just not as good as the other DLCs, but it's still an amazing jutsu. You should definitely try it out, see how you like it, man. The second jutsu is striking shadow snakes, and this is one of my favorite jutsus when I'm bored. This basically summons snakes from Orochimaru's hand or your CAC, shoots out snakes and they hit the opponent and they do poison. The poison is like minimal damage compared to like a burn over time, like an Amaterasu, but the poison is still a poison, you know, they'll have that poison effect on them. So it's a very good jutsu, one of my favorites to use when I'm bored. Again, like I said, try this jutsu out, I think you'll like it. Finally, for the Orochimaru DLC, the ultimate is summoning jutsu reanimation. I feel like this is one of the worst ultimates in the game. I don't know why, but for me, for some reason, it always misses. Even from a long range, it doesn't even connect. So honestly, man, I feel like this ultimate is definitely the worst part about this DLC. But it's still, I mean, if you can make it work, man, you can make it work. But me, I personally do not like it. And this is why I feel like Orochimaru is at the bottom of the range DLC list. Now listen, the second worst range DLC has to go to my boy Tobirama. With the Tobirama DLC, you're getting 2 jutsus, you're getting 1 ultimate, you're getting the Tobirama outfit, as well as 2 ninja remakes, his hairstyle, which looks very nice. So you're getting a healer blade, which I don't know, again, I don't like when you get different weapon types for a VR master. You're getting a healer weapon for a range master, I don't think that's cool. The first ninjutsu that Tobirama does bring is Severing Wave, water style Severing Wave. This is a jutsu that where he spits water out of his mouth. He shoots in a straight line and it goes around in front of him, left to right. So literally this jutsu is not, I wouldn't say this jutsu is the best, but you could create some crazy one-shots with this build. So if you want to use this jutsu for one-shots, I would definitely go for it. But like if you're not doing a one-shot build, I think this jutsu is very mid, to be honest. Second jutsu up on the list is Water Dragon Jutsu, and this is a jutsu where you shoot out a dragon, a water dragon. It does pretty decent damage, not the most amount of damage, but this jutsu can also go through walls, which is very good for flag battles and base battles. If you want to catch somebody with the flag, it's a very good jutsu for catching people if they're trying to run away from you. But besides that, I think this is a very good jutsu. I think it's way better than the last one for sure. Now finally, the ultimate, which I think is the best part about this DLC, Tandem Paper Bomb. This is like a trap type ultimate. Basically, you put down a little seal at the bottom of the ground, and once an enemy gets close to you, bombs would explode. A lot of paper bombs will be around the area, just explode around the entire area. So this is a very good ultimate for base battle and maybe flag battle as well. So literally, I would say this is for sure the best part about his ultimate. But like I said, the reason he's here is because literally, man, every other DLC for range is probably better than these two. So yeah, man, again, bro, like I said, if your favorite DLC is on this list, man, don't be mad, bro. It's just the other DLCs are way better, bro. You can't even lie to me. We move on to the defense class, and we only have 1 bad DLC for defense, which is the only class in this entire video that has 1 bad DLC. And defense, I feel like every DLC is actually very good, but I had to pick 1. I couldn't really pick 2, bro. I had to pick 1. So I'm gonna have to go with my boy Jiraiya, sadly. I feel like it's either him or Final Battle Sasuke. I had to go with Jiraiya, man. Now listen, Jiraiya brings 2 jutsus in ultimate. He brings 2 ninja remakes. He brings his hair, which looks pretty decent, I guess. He brings a smoking pipe for defense, which I think has the same combos as the best sword in the game, the Zabuza blade. And he also brings his ninja weight t-shirt. The first jutsu for the Jiraiya DLC is the Total Flame Bomb. This is a jutsu that does minimal damage. It doesn't do a lot of damage, but the main effect is that it seals ninjutsus. So that's the only reason you're probably going to be using these jutsus, to seal the enemy ninjutsu, which could be very useful as a defense, but you have other jutsus that probably do this as well. Now, the second jutsu, probably the best jutsu in this DLC, Nido Jizo. You're definitely going to want to use this for base and flag battles to get people off of that area, because Nido Jizo is a jutsu where you literally stand in one spot with the hair around you, Jiraiya's hair or whatever. You literally have that around you, so it'll take a lot of damage if they step into it one time. You have like 3 or 4 chances to hit them, so literally if they get with all of those 4 hits, they will die. So literally it's an amazing defensive jutsu, which I think you should pick up Jiraiya just for this jutsu. Now for the ultimate, which I think is very mid, is Toad Summoning, and this is a jutsu where you basically just summon a toad from the bottom of the sky. It'll stomp on somebody, it'll literally sit on them. So yeah, this is a pretty decent jutsu for base and flag, like I said, but to be honest, there are just way better moves than this, which makes this ultimate very mid. So yeah, man, literally I think the Choji ultimate that you get as a free master is better than this. You get this faster, it has like the same effect, except it's not really a toad jumping from the sky. It's literally just you smacking the floor. So yeah, Jiraiya, he's a good DLC, but like still, I think they're just way better DLCs than him. Now, the worst healer DLCs, I think the first one, the worst DLC, I'm sorry, has to go to War Arc Sakura. And if you disagree, I'm a healer main, I know what I'm talking about, and to be honest, I have no use for War Arc Sakura. I might use her moves when I'm bored, but if I really want to play serious, or I just want to play to have fun, I'm not using Sakura's moves. I'm sorry to tell you guys, but yeah, she's the worst DLC for healer. Now with the War Arc DLC, you're going to be getting 2 jutsus in ultimate. You're also going to be getting her outfit from the last war, which actually is a fire outfit, I'm not going to lie to you guys. You're also getting her hairstyle from the war, and also you're getting the Sakura Boruto outfit, and you're getting 2 Shinobi boosts and a title. Now for the first ninjutsu is going to be Strength of 100 Hard Light, and this is a decent jutsu because you get the super armor, but if you really think about it, this jutsu is not that good. You're literally going to die faster with the super armor in the 4v4, and even if you want to say this is a combat healer DLC, in the pit it's the same way. You're going to die faster if you get jumped. You got 4 Majestics coming at you, what are you going to do? Eat all of those with that super armor? Literally, man, this jutsu is kind of useless, and this jutsu also kind of gets replaced by the green new medicine that released recently, the Master of Medicine. So yeah, this jutsu has no purpose in my honest opinion. Now we move on to the second jutsu, and this is a Flower Cannon, Strength of 100, and I like this jutsu because this lowers, it's kind of like a buff for your team. If your enemies, or not your enemies, if your teammates are around you, they're going to be getting lower ninjutsu cooldown time, and their ninjutsus are also going to be increased the damage wise, and also you are going to get healed with this. The downside is you don't heal your teammates, so this could be a waste of a move, or this could benefit your team, especially if they got some powerful jutsus like Majestic. So yeah, man, if you got some like good synergy with your team, this will be a very good jutsu, but you definitely need that extra healing if you want to use this jutsu as well. Now, this is the 100 Healings Ultimate, and with this ultimate, you're going to be healing over time when you activate it, and you're also going to be getting an attack buff with your jutsus and your attack power. So this is a pretty offensive ultimate. It also increases your allies' HP as well, so this is a pretty decent ultimate. I still think there are way better ultimates, but if you want to use this ultimate, go crazy, man. This is not even a bad ultimate, but like I said, man, Sakura, if you want to play as a healer, valid 4v4 healer, Sakura DLC is not it. I'm sorry, bro. She's not even it for combat healer. So yeah, man, y'all decide what you want to buy, but Sakura, in my opinion, is the worst healer DLC. Now the second final worst healer DLC, and the final DLC to wrap this video up, is gonna be Onoki. And I feel like Onoki really only has one valid jutsu in his entire arsenal, but let me show you guys what he offers. So with the Onoki DLC, you're getting 2 jutsus in the ultimate. Like always, you're getting his outfit, which looks pretty decent. Stone Clone, you're getting the Stone Clone. You're also gonna be getting 2 Shinobi boosts, getting Onoki's fat nose, and you're getting his Tsuchikage hat. So we're gonna cosplay as a Kage, man. Go crazy. Now for the first ninjutsu that Onoki does bring, he brings the Light Boulder Jutsu, which is for sure the best thing about this DLC. This jutsu, when you activate it, you will get some of your secret technique gauge back. You get like a little percentage off activating this jutsu, and after that you have a speed boost, so you'll be able to rush your enemies way faster. And this is a pretty amazing jutsu to benefit your team, because you're getting them that speed boost and you're also giving them that secret technique boost, which will help your team just combo better and get their ultimates faster. Now the second jutsu is Heavy Boulder Jutsu, and this is different from the free one that you get automatically from playing the game. Now this one is an AoE, so you can affect multiple people around the area that you do this in, so they'll be slowed down, which is pretty decent for some situations, but literally a cellular extraction from the other team will clear this jutsu away. But in the pits, this could be very dangerous, man. So literally this is a decent jutsu, but I feel like they're just way better jutsu, and I feel like the free one is definitely better too, and you get it way faster as well. Now for the ultimate, it's gonna be particle style dismantling jutsu, which is one of the worst ultimates in the game. Now if you want to have fun and one-shot people with this definitely is a one-shot, but it is very hard to hit, so you need a specific build to hit this ultimate, which I don't like that, but it's a very clean ultimate to look at. When it does hit, it is very satisfying, but again, like I said, this is one of the worst ultimates in the game, and you definitely don't want to be using this in your free time playing 4v4s or pits. But if you are trying to one-shot people, this is a fire ultimate. But yeah, man, let me know what you guys think about this list down below. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I'm sorry it was kind of long, but like it was a lot of characters to go through, and yeah, man, I feel like I got this list right. So if I didn't get a list right, if I didn't get this character list right, please let me know in the comments. Let me know if you guys think I might be wrong or I'm right, bro. Let me know if I'm missing a DLC. If you think a DLC should not belong on this worst DLCs in Shinobi Striker list, I would love to start a discussion. And yeah, man, hopefully, bro, let me know if you guys enjoyed the intro. Comment below your worst DLC in this game as well if you made it this far. I love you guys so much. I hope you guys will have a blessed day, and I'll be seeing you guys next time, man. Peace.
Hey, you can't hang if you ain't gang, yeah. I just want all of the cash, don't need the fame, yeah. Diamonds on me, now she wanna know my name, yeah. I was broke, I swear I had